You're traveling through the unknown, a journey beyond the corners of reality, where the shadows whisper and the chill runs deep. Welcome to the dimension where your deepest fears are given form. This is The Midnight Mystery.
Welcome to The Midnight Mystery. Today's episode is called The Plastic Bag Murders, a true crime podcast, Part 1. In each episode, we delve into the shadowed corners of our existence, bringing you tales of the eerie, the uncanny, and the downright terrifying. From the realms of the supernatural to the depths of the human psyche, no stone is left unturned, no dark secret left hidden. As the clock once again draws near midnight, prepare to embark on another adventure into the uncanny, the eerie, the horrifying, the Midnight Mystery. Good afternoon, Stacy. Is everything all sorted out for today?
Yep. Everything is all sorted out. You're good to go whenever you're ready.
Great, thanks for that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Echoes. I'm your host, Max Donovan, and tonight's episode is unlike any other. We are doing something we've never done before. Tonight, we're going live. Before we dive in, a quick word of caution. The case we're going to cover tonight is not for the faint of heart. Listener discretion is advised. The case of the plastic bag murders remains one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries in modern history. For those who may not know, between 2008 and 2010, 7 victims were found, each suffocated with a plastic bag and left in various locations around the city. Despite intensive investigations, the killer was never identified, and the case went cold. Today, we hope to shed some light on this haunting story and maybe, just maybe, someone listening might have a clue that could lead to a breakthrough. We have collected stories, eyewitness accounts, and exclusive interviews with the detectives who worked on the case. But what makes tonight extra special is that our phone lines are open. We're inviting anyone with information, stories, or personal experiences related to the plastic bag murders to call in. Looks like we have our first caller. Good evening. You're on Dark Echoes. Please, keep it concise and relevant.
Hi, Max. Long-time listener. Just wanted to say I remember when these murders were happening. Everyone was terrified. I remember double-checking my locks at night. It's crazy to think the killer was never found.
It truly is. Thanks for sharing that. It just goes to show how deeply this case affected the community. Our next caller, welcome.
Hey, Max. Isn't it true that all the victims had a connection to the arts? Like they were either painters, singers, or actors?
That's a keen observation. Yes, there seemed to be a pattern in the victim profile. The police speculated the killer might have had a vendetta against artists or perhaps was trying to send a message. It's one of the many aspects of this case that's shrouded in mystery. The lines are open and we've got quite a queue forming. Let's take our next caller. Hello, you're live on Dark Echoes. What have you got for us?
Hey Max, I've been following this case for years. Did the police ever release information about any potential suspects?
Great question. Initially, the police did have a list of suspects, mostly people who were connected to the victims in some way. But as the body count increased and the victims seemed to have less and less in common, those suspects were cleared. It's one of the most perplexing aspects of this case. Just when you think there's a pattern or a motive, it changes. Next caller. What do you have to add to our discussion tonight?
Hi, Max. Did you know that 2 of the victims actually attended the same college? Could this be a clue?
Yes, 2 of the victims did indeed attend the same college. But given the diverse backgrounds and professions of the other victims, it could be a coincidence. Nevertheless, it is an angle that was investigated thoroughly. Thanks for bringing that up. Every detail counts when a case is unsolved. Looks like we're getting a lot of activity on our social media as well. Several of you are asking about the specific types of plastic bags used in the murders. The police did confirm they were ordinary grocery bags, the kind you'd find at any supermarket. No prints, no distinguishing marks. And we have another caller. Go ahead.
Hey, Max. I heard rumors that the killer left some sort of poem at each crime scene. Is that true?
That's a rumor that gained traction, but the police never confirmed finding poems at the crime scenes. However, they did mention that the arrangement of the bodies seemed deliberate, almost theatrical. Whether that's an artistic statement or a message, no one knows. We're nearing the end of our live session, but we have time for one last caller. You're on The Dark Echoes. What's on your mind?
Hello, Max.
Hello, caller. What do you have to share with us tonight?
I've been listening to your podcast for quite some time. You tell the stories so well, especially tonight's episode. Brings back memories.
Who is this?
You might know me better as the plastic bag murderer. You've been prying into my past, Max. And now I've taken an interest in yours.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Who is this?
Jokes? No, Max. I don't have time for jokes. But I do have time for dinner. Your wife is making something delicious, isn't she?
How do you...
I'll be seeing you soon, Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. I'm not sure what just happened, but we'll be ending tonight's episode here. Stacy, I need you to call the cops now.
Already on it.
I need to call my wife and make sure she's okay. I hope you enjoyed our episode. I'd like to extend a heartfelt thanks to you, our brave listeners. Your presence in this shared journey into the unknown is what fuels our stories. Your fascination is our motivation. Did this episode send chills down your spine? Then leave your comments, your thoughts and theories, your own midnight mysteries. Your feedback is the beacon that guides us through the uncharted territories of our stories. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe to our channel. By joining the Midnight Mystery family, you won't miss out on a single chilling tale. As a subscriber, you'll be the first to know when a new episode lurks around the corner, ready to pull you back into the shadowy depths of the unknown. This is the Midnight Mystery signing off, leaving you with a simple reminder. When the clock strikes 12, fear the silence, for that's when our tales come to life. Good night, Midnight listeners. And remember, not all who wander into the dark are lost.